video is not for kids and they find out that there's something in that stuff that appeals to kids, you're going to pay a fine of $42,000.
42 what?
Me, as I am like this, if you turn me upside down, downwards up, sideways, you get the point. You are not going to find $42,000 in my account. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new on here, my name is Tonia, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the FTC, the Coppa, the $42,530 whatever $1,000 fine, the Children Acts of this and privacy and whatever. See, if you are as confused as I am, you're not alone. If you're interested to hear me rant, please keep watching. I post videos twice every week. So last 2 weeks, I tried to post a video as usual. I was like, la. I took my laptop, boop. There was this thing that popped up in like a blue thing, liney thingy, and it had like a write-up that said, click here to let us know if this video is for kids or whatever. Something in that line. I do not remember exactly the word. And I just paid no attention. But right now, I'm scared. You know what I mean? I'm scared because now everywhere on YouTube, everybody's talking about Coppa, FTC agreement. I was like, okay, I guess this thing is serious. I watched a video of a guy who was saying he has gone to all of his videos that he has ever made in his whole entire life. And he's been on YouTube for 5 years. He has gone to all of them to click not for kids, not for kids, not for kids, and not for kids.
Not for kids, not for kids, not for kids, and not for kids.
He has gone to go click all the not for kids. Now, my confusion is the way they are going about this whole thing. I'm totally confused as to which content is child's content or not. Because, okay, let's say that some content are obviously child's content. For example, people who do like gaming videos, like animated stuffs, and like characters from movies, like say SpongeBob's and like that, right? Those kind of things are kind of things that kids do like. But the question now is, what about people that do like family vlogs, right? Like people who have 5 kids and they vlog their daily lifestyle and they post it on YouTube. Is that for kids or not? Because there might be a child in the video, but it might not directly be for kids. So honestly, I'm confused, okay? I'm confused. Like, I have videos with kids in it, even though my videos are obviously for adults, because I make videos about my lifestyle, about like travels and vlogs, about like my military life and like visas and Schengen things and all of that. First of all, no child is on YouTube trying to look for visa related things, because that's not what kids look for. It's not their business. You know what I mean? I don't think there's any child that really want to know about my life. You know what I mean? I don't think there's any child that is interested in knowing like about military stuff. You know what I mean? I'm saying that I know that my videos are obviously not for kids. But the problem now is you don't even know what kind of things appeal to kids, because according to them, they said that if the video appealed to kids, so many things appeal to kids. A kid can decide that he loves my hair and that it appeals to him. So am I going to cut my hair off before I make a video? I'm confused. Okay? Does this shirt appeal to a child? Can I post my video with this shirt or not? I don't know. I don't know what appeals to kids. So this is going to be difficult. And to even break the ice, cut the ice, smash it, destroy the ice and everything. They said that if you say that this video is not for kids, and they find out that there's something in that stuff that appeals to kids, you're going to pay a fine of $42,000.
Oh, 42 what?
42,000 what? Me, as I am like this, if you turn me upside down, downwards up, sideways, you get the point. You are not going to find $42,000 in my car. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. A lot of YouTubers are gonna be going to jail, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I know that the way that they're trying to do this is they're gonna set up a system where if you post something and you say not for kids, and the system detects like a character that could appeal to a child, or words that appeal to a child, like, oh, this is cool, then the system is gonna say that you made a mistake and they're gonna fine you $42,000. And if you can't pay, you're gonna go to jail. Now, the thing is, I am hoping and praying that this is not the truth, okay? I'm using my own little way to create awareness about what's going on in the world, okay? And this is my little way. Now, I am going to try as much as I can to link in the description box below videos that can actually tell you in depth about like what this whole thing is about, and like people who know about the law, who have gone to do like interviews with YouTube and has gone ahead to FTC to ask questions and stuff like that. I'm going to link those kind of people who have in-depth answers to what you're looking for, because as for me, I am as clueless as you. Clueless. I only know that I'm supposed to click for child or not for child. Instead of me to post a video and not know whether the video is for a child or not, I'm just gonna delete the whole YouTube, you know. I'm just gonna delete it because I am not worth $42,000, okay? Not even $42,000 once, $42,000 per video, okay? So let's say that you post 5 videos, all of them have some kind of characteristics, music, or something about it that appeals to kids, and you say not for kids, and you get fined $42,500 and something dollars, okay? Times 5. How much is that? Calculators, help me. Mathematicians, help my life, okay? How much is that? How much is that? No, okay? No. That is not gonna happen. So someone like me, I cannot afford $100 and something thousand to pay, which is like millions and millions and millions of Nigerian naira. So since I cannot afford that, I'd better just delete my YouTube channel. So you guys, if you wake up one day and Tonia Godwin does not exist, I'm sorry, but I do not have $100 and something thousand to pay for fine for FTC, Coppa, whatever thing that I do not understand. So a lot of your favorite YouTubers are gonna be deleting their YouTube if this is a real thing. I mean, if this is not fixed. And this whole thing is gonna be effective from the 10th of December, which is just around the corner, okay? December is literally a few days down the road. So in a few days time, we're gonna see where it goes. But as for me, what I have decided to do is, once it is the 10th of December, I will stop posting videos, okay? Because I don't know what appeals to a child. I'm gonna stop posting videos and see how it goes, okay? Go to other YouTube channels, see what's going on, read more about it, learn more about it, watch as much videos as I can. And if I see that a lot of people are just doing it and it's working out for them and nobody's fined or whatever, then I can start posting videos. But if I hear that somebody is fined, maybe like this, I run for my life. I delete it. I delete the whole YouTube. What the heck? No. What pains me the most about this whole thing is YouTube is something that most of us absolutely enjoy doing. Somebody like me, like, just see how happy I am. I wore this makeup today, made my hair, took my beautiful self to sit down here, and talk to a freaking camera. Why? Because I enjoy doing it. It literally feels like I am talking to my friends, like I'm helping someone, like I'm entertaining someone, and all of that kind of stuff gives me joy. This is how most of us stay sane. You get me? This is how most of us stay out of jail. This is how most of us stay out of psychiatric homes. This is how most of us stay out of trouble, basically. So if you take this away from us, if you take this away from us, you're pushing a lot of people back into the streets. Because they no longer have a camera to talk to and do all of those things. So they're just gonna go into the streets. Please, we're begging you people, all of the people that have the power to help, just help us, okay? Help. A lot of people left their jobs, quit their jobs to do YouTube. Like I follow these two lesbian couples. I really love their personalities, and they're in the military, and they just quit their jobs just so they can do YouTube full time. In this, like how draining is this whole Coppa thing going to be for these people who just left their jobs just to do YouTube full time? Because for those who don't know, YouTube is a full-time job for some people. Some people have 5 kids, 6 kids, and they do YouTube full time. This is how they pay their bills. This is how they buy their kids all of this beautiful stuff. And even most of these people with family YouTube channels are saying that it is the responsibility of the parents to regulate what a child watches on YouTube. It is not the creator's duty to say, oh, it's for kids or not for kids. Plus, there is YouTube Kids or Kids YouTube or something like that was meant for kids. Why aren't kids there? Why are they on the main YouTube channel? What makes me crazy the most is the fact that the whole of YouTube, as big as YouTube is, as much content creators as are on here, and as much information that adults could be benefiting from this YouTube channel, they decide to base everything off of kids and their opinions. And like, no. It is absolutely senseless, and it makes no sense to me. Yes, it's okay to regulate stuff, but like what they should do is to bring a system to play where, like, if you want to watch a YouTube video, for example, they're going to ask you how old you are or something like that. Just like they do, like, put some kind of parental guidance thing here, just like they do for Netflix and other stuffs, right? Not that you're just going to come put so much pressure on creators and be like, everything has to come from you. You have to tell us which is for kids and which isn't for kids. Because honestly, we don't know what is for kids and what isn't for kids. We don't know what appeals to kids. That's why they're kids. A lot of things amuses kids. A lot of things appeals to them. They find a lot of things appealing. I heard that YouTube is under a lot of pressure to put all of these things in place by the FTC, right? And of course that they've been fined like $170,000 or $700 and something thousand already. I'm gonna try to tell you guys a correct one on the screen, basically, so I don't pass out wrong information. We understand that YouTube is under a pressure to make sure that everything is being like followed and that rules aren't being broken. But what YouTube should do is to put a system in place where, like, parents, what children watch on YouTube could be regulated. And if that kind of thing is not in place, then I feel like the whole of YouTube might be crashing soon. So to even break the camel's back, they said that if you mark your video as child's whatever, like that video appeals to a child, there's no longer going to be advertisement on that video. So that means that you're no longer going to be able to earn money on that video. And there's not going to be like, they're not going to send notifications out to to anybody at all for that video, because that video is for kids and what not. So with all of these things being said, that is a perfect example of the fact that kids need to be taken off of YouTube and put somewhere else. Because I think the problem was that they said that like things that were not meant for kids were being advertised to kids. Say for example, on a baby shark video, they will be advertising something like sexual related stuff, maybe like lubricants and stuff like that, and that's not an advertisement meant for kids. So let's say that when these people do take their stuff to the kids part, they should regulate the kind of adverts that is being put on videos like that. So say for example, if they want to advertise something like kids toy, that would be okay for them to advertise. But if they want to advertise something like lands and buying of homes and stuff like that that are meant for kids, then YouTube can put a system to place that those kind of adverts will not be available on the kids part, but then will be available on the main part. I feel like this is what should be done, and not just saying that everybody, both whether you make videos for kids or not, you have to be put under this law and stuff. So guys, if you have any idea of what's going on, if you have anything to chip in, I'd really like to hear your opinion at the comment section. Let me know what's going on. I'm going to be reading every comment and I'm going to try to answer as much as I can. I answer all of them, okay? So just comment there, okay? And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click on the notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I post, if they do. And if we're still on here, we're gonna take it to the next level. If not, adios. Goodbye.